This pack being led by Ryan Little in the 27 machine, currently running in the 8th spot, almost 4 wide there, coming down the front straightaway, and there they go! Into the wall goes Kyle Cravin, and he goes around. Oh, there's gonna be more. Oh no! Monaco gets collected, as does Bruno Diacomo, who spins out and refires the car coming into turn 1. Caution is out yet again. It flies on lap 77. And leading them back to the stripe, that indeed will be the 17 of CG Halt. 77 laps complete. We've gone about 60 laps without a caution up until now. We saw Kyle Cravin. Terry Walker's on pit road. Looks like he probably might have gotten hooked. He might have gotten hooked on the front straightaway. Oh, look at Diacomo riding around the outside. He obviously got hooked on the front straightaway. But I thought he was going to have it saved, but that's not the case. Look at the beaten and battered number 28 machine. This is not what Kyle Cravin needed whatsoever. With this DNF, if this does turn into a DNF, that means Kyle Cravin is going to lose the runner-up spot in the points lead to Russell Blaze in the 69 machine. If Blaze manages to get a really good finish, that puts him right back in the Catberg seat in for the points championship between himself and Terry Walker. That would be absolutely huge if that happens. So CG Halt currently in command of this race and has been ever since the beginning portions of the event. Let's go back and review that crash that happened with Kyle Cravin and a couple others as well, because I'm actually curious as to what really set that off, because it looked like it was 4 wide heading through, coming into turn 4, or coming off of turn 4, heading down the front straightaway. You see it right here. Craven's way up top, and you see Emily Anderson. Looks like the door's kind of open there. Phillips leaves that door open. Emily Anderson looks like she's going to take it. And right there, looks like Phillips comes up on the nose of the 45 of Atikian. That pushes both of them up into Kyle Cravin, who loses control of his car. Atikian also loses control of his car, and he comes up and just left rears the 28. And that's what sends that 28 90 degrees facing the wrong direction. And then right here, there. Oh, Terry got damage. Oh, Terry got damaged. That's why he came down to pit road. He got a little bit of right front fender damage. Oh my, that could change the game of the points right there. As we also saw Eric Monaco, Bruno Diacomo go for a spin. Unfortunately, Eric Monaco is going to be done for the day. Great heads-up driving, by the way. Great brakes, by the way, for the 67 of Andrew Ramsey. And good heads-up driving for not ramming into the back of the 95 of Diacomo. But let's go back and take a look at that again, this time at full speed. It's absolutely wild of how this wound up happening. And of all the drivers that this happened to, it happened to last week's winner, Kyle Cravin. Saw a little bit of the damage there, that just that tiny little hit that Terry Walker got. Yeah, look at that right there. That's the damage that Terry is a little bit concerned about. That's why he came down to pit road as quickly as he did. Let's see if we can. Let's test. I mean, I don't even know. We're actually gonna follow along here with Terry. I'm a little concerned about doing onboard, so just be on the safe side. We're just going to follow along with Terry, but this time we're going to do it in little bits of slow motion here. Going to go with the aerial view, actually. Slow it down just a little bit more. You see he tries to get as low as he possibly can without coming down under the nose of Russell Blaze right there. Just that tiny little bit of contact is what sent the 48 down pit road ASAP. And you kind of noticed it there. Walker also did bounce off of Russell Blaze just a little bit. So think if that hit was a little bit more violent than what it could have been, that would have been game over for not only Terry Walker, but also Russell Blaze. Remember, Cravin, Walker, and Blaze are all top 3 in the point standings, and they are neck and neck with one another.